Greetings, sending awesome, warm, positive vibrations from the garden. I'm just getting in from a long day, long several weeks, and mm, I just came home to the most absolutely delicious meal. Oh my gosh, it's so scrumptious, so yummy. And so I just wanted to share. There is nothing like, right, coming home and somebody puts a beautiful plate of food in front of you, and it's food that's healthy that you can eat, and it's delicious. So this, I'm just smiling to myself because I'm like, this is reaping. I'm reaping returns off of the investment of all of the live pies and all the delicious meals that I've made for my family. And this is not the first time. Yeah, I've experienced this with my son coming home one day, just training people. I was so like dog tired, and my son brought me the most beautiful plate of food that was seasoned to perfection. It was delicious. The presentation was nice. Like I was so happy. Like I'm just, it's almost nothing left. So the greens that I just finished eating, my sister was so like, oh, I think I put too much curry in it. It's delicious. It's moist, lots of garlic, and also to make it even better, she just pulled from some of the Japanese greens that we just planted in the garden that are ready to harvest. So there are, it's not shisho leaf, but there's several varieties of a very tender mustard green, a Japanese variety, and it's just so, oh my, the greens are so tender. They were just picked. um I could tell she just ground the coconut fresh, lots of garlic, red onions, and these greens are slamming. So I just want to say that's such a joyous feeling. She just cracked fresh coconuts because she cracks coconuts all the time. I can hear her over at her house with the machete cutting up coconuts. So I had some fresh chilled coconut water. I don't like things ice cold, but this is a little chilled. And this nice big dish of vegetables and like, one of the dishes you make that's like a home recipe. I feel so happy and satiated. Let me know, have you ever experienced that when you come home and your family has like delicious food that's waiting for you and it's healthy and it's delicious and it's so satisfying? So I wanted to share that. Are any of you having that experience? It's got fresh carrots, mm, green peppers. I see seed vegetables in here, red onion, but these greens are out of sight. And when you pick your greens fresh, even your collards and your kale, excuse me, it's such a different experience because the greens are they're very, very tender. So even though you're getting the greens from the co-op or the co-op or the farmers market, if you're harvesting your own greens, it's like a big difference. Like I feel so fortunate to be able. There's a soccer game going on. I feel so fortunate to be able to pick greens for my garden, and this was very intentional. This has taken time. I had like a little flat yard, and I have greens growing everywhere. So my sister's looking to shave everything clean. I'm like, don't cut all this stuff down like Mr. Clean. This is food all around here. A lot of wild greens, some things that grow very easily. Some of my zinnias are over here. Y'all want to see my zinnias? So I'm celebrating finishing it, of course, which is great. So we're gonna be discreet. So let's go over to the zinnias near the bunny run. You see my zinnias? They're doing so lovely, aren't they? I love y'all. They're very subtle. They don't have a lot of scent, but these are some really good seeds over here. There's callaloo in here. There's Mexican sunflowers in here. There's papaya that I don't know if you can see over there, that reddish flower over there. That's ishkanai. That's a mine herb. There's purslane growing here. There's squash that's growing down here. So this is just one teeny tiny area of the garden. So I'm just so pleased. On this side, I've got some other greens. They look like they need some water. It's rainy season. It seems like rainy season has let up. So I got a good amount of greens that I can pick every day. So that is such a blessing. So that's why I'm always encouraging you all to, everybody can grow something that's organic. That's organic greens, y'all. So I'm not spending a whole lot of time doing my hair. I'm not lazy or anything. I just like to prioritize play in the garden. So Those 3 practices on this channel. Peaceful consumption, food that loves you back and doesn't put a whole lot of deposits of waste in your waistline. Look at this. And we've got bottles of recycled rainwater over here for the garden because we save these bottles and fill them with rainwater for also the plants in the house because the plants respond totally different to rainwater than water coming out of the tap or even out the side of the house that has chlorine in it. So, but I'm telling you, it's such a big difference. Such a blessing. We have a lot of stuff all around us that we're not taking advantage of, y'all. That we're not taking advantage of. So before the mosquitoes come out, I thought I would just come on. I just feel so inspired by a delicious meal. Let me know what y'all think. So we got different garden products, garden projects that are going on. I see something in my hair. We have different garden projects that are going on. And now that I'm finished with this course, it's so delicious. Oh my gosh. These greens are so good. I have to go back and look at the seed and the seed company. So a reminder when you're planting your seeds to mark not only the date on the type, but the company that you get the seeds from. Because I have experienced a dramatic difference in the seed companies that I've ordered seeds from. So I make an effort to get seeds that are heirloom, that are organic, non-GMO. Some really good quality ones. I find they do cost a little bit more. Yeah, I'm busy all the time. And, the workout is at 5 a.m. Fridays is a community class, right? So 5 a.m., that's 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that means I'm up earlier than folks on the East Coast. So my grandmother said, stay busy and stay out of trouble. So I'm not spending a whole lot of time on this. This was my quickie hairstyle of the day, y'all. And you know what I really love? Let me just say this. Those greens are so good. This is what I always want to do. And I've been thinking about this for the last couple of days in my early morning hours. The hair that I have, especially the hairstyle I had the other day, the other quickie hairstyle, the hair that I have is the hair that I always wanted, especially my little bouffant the other day. But I always wanted to be able to just get up and go. So I am very feeling flowers. So I put a quick flower. There's no styling gel, no oil over here. I did put one bead. My hair can't take a lot, so I have one little bead here for a little accentuation. But this is what I always wanted. I always wanted to be able to wake up, right? Have big hair, so I'm not twisted, no oil, nothing. And I just wanted to be able to go like this and go. Just like, no offense, just like other women from other cultures where they're free. So, our hair, if you have this particular DNA marker, it does some things a bit differently. It behaves a little differently. So it's just a matter of working with the hair, watching what it will do. This is what I always want to do. And just go. I'll put it up sometimes because I don't want it in my way. Sometimes I'll leave a couple of them down in the back. I'll put this into a little quick bun, right? With or without a hairnet. And that's it. So I'm working with what I've got because it doesn't look like everybody else's stuff. And I'm in full acceptance, right? It's unique. It's what I've got. I look forward to embracing the different seasons of life. And it's wonderful to not have to worry about hair. We've taken that off the table. So what are you up to? What are you preparing for your evening meal? How you had now today, I didn't put out the cloth napkins and stuff. As soon as I came home, I was just hungry. I came off the road, washed my hands, and I'm eating out of a big bowl today. My sister ate her portion. She had some left there, and I ate it right out of the bowl. So we didn't light any candles today, cloth napkins. I just dug right in, and these greens are so tender. I give it like 3 thumbs up. And we're also in avocado season, so the avocados, several different types of avocados, and they are par excellence. So giving you a big shout out, Sonia. I hope you all are creating a great day on purpose. I'd love to hear what you are having for dinner and how much of your plate has fresh, whole living vegetables on it. Vegetables that still have their nutrition intact and integrity with a lot of its living water intact. What are you preparing for yourself this evening? And what do you do? This is challenging, for many people, is when you come home and you feel like your dog tired You know, that can be a really vulnerable moment where you can just reach for anything, stick any old thing, you know, and your mouth just start eating mindlessly, right? Because you're so tired. So what do you do, you know, so that you don't just slide into eating any old thing? Do you not have certain things inside the house? Do you have a big fruit bowl on the table? What is your strategy? I'm a strategist. I've said before, I've watched loads of documentaries on junkies. I understand what it's like to be addicted to junk food, have a tremendous amount of acne, and obesity was waiting for me. So, ooh, fifth row: strawberries, bananas, almond milk, flax seeds, hemp seeds, avocado blended in a smoothie. All right, that sounds delicious. Simple, easy, natural. And I find um, put togethers like that are so much more satiating and full of living water than even something I would get out of a store. So I prefer my food fresh. I can taste the difference. It's much more enjoyable. And I know what's in my food. I know what's in my food and how my body's going to respond to what I'm eating. So I hope you all are creating a great day. Again, it's my cookies hairstyle with my little flower as we were going out today for like a end of a course ceremony. And yeah, let me know what you all are serving up in the evening and what do you do for yourself when you're just tired, you've come in. What is your go-to meal that you have a strategy? You can just go right to it and eat it and you feel satiated. Invite you all to create a great rest of the evening on purpose. Have a good rest. Feel free to check out Kwasa with the K Peaceful Eating on TikTok, Body-Culinary on Instagram. I post over there. Yeah. Like if you like the content here, subscribe if you like, and feel free to comment respectfully. Have a great rest of the evening. See you soon. Bye, my